Checking the email. Mick has 2 points. Oh, sheesh. Let's go with... And all of his racecraft stuff is just not super great. But like his qualifying needs improving so much. Reactions. Overtaking. Mick's got to... I mean, Mick has a lot of room for improvement. We'll just say that. Mick has a lot of room for improvement. Kevin has a couple of points. Oh, dang. Let's go... Wow, his control is only 71. Reactions for 1, control for 2. How much longer does Kevin have his contract? Kevin has 1 year left on his contract. We may be thinking about Kevin. Got some points over here. Side pods needs improvement. You got it. 2 development points. High speed downforce and DRS though. Keep things relatively even. No other points. Oh, pit crew. Yes, tire changes. Please, for the love of God, tire changes. We did that. We understand not the best way to go. We have a couple things in development. We have some new components being made, which will be ready for us going into Jeddah. We actually have this one already. The underfloor will be here for Jeddah. And side pods will be ready here in a few days. But we have a little bit of time left to go. We can't do another thing, right? Oh, we can! Oh, let's go. We have not done a rear wing yet. It's not going to be done in time. But we do need to do it. Do 2. How much days we have left? Let's do... 25 sounds fine. Oh, man. Alright, so not high speed performance. Low speed. Our low speed cornering could bring us to 3rd on the grid, 9th in dirty air cornering. But our high speed cornering is worse. We're just balanced. Acceleration can get up to 13th. Low speed cornering is to 7th. We move up a couple of spots. What was the other one? High speed performance. It's not really much, is it? I think we'll just go with balance. Our low speed corner will become god tier. Get it done. Get it done. And yeah, that's it. Our refurbishment on the helipad is completed. Perfect. For HQ3, we will certainly try. That's lofty. That's lofty to say for sure. They said we had manufacturing complete on something, right? Didn't we have one underfloor is done, which means it's going on Kevin's car. Let's confirm we only have one. It's going on Kevin's car. Kevin is kind of the workhorse right now. Although Mick is like a weird late bloomer in the season. Like in the beginning of the season, he just really struggles, and then
Formula One is back.
Like down the stretch, Kevin seems to fade, and Mick really took on. So first and foremost, no rain reported. Looks like also a medium and hard day, if I had to guess. And yeah, I think we're let's get this bread. Let's do it. We're going to be going with our staggered setup, like we attempted the last session in Bahrain. We're going to send Kevin first, followed up by Mick. Right now, perfect. Basically, we're just trying to avoid as much traffic as possible here. And Mick now can beat Joe out, which is lovely. They should all be out of the way well beforehand. Kevin goes 0.86 behind Perez, which honestly is fine, pretty good even. Looks like we're gonna run into a little bit of traffic with Mick. Go ahead and take care of this over here. Or maybe, actually not. Oh, Mick is already done. What am I looking at here? Mick goes faster than Kevin. Interesting. Interesting, to say the least. We'll see how it shakes out. We probably end up fairly far down the pecking order here. The Alfa Romeos this season are on one. Look at this. Look at this. I think Verstappen got held up a little bit, but like, look at this. Gasly and Bottas in the top 4 currently. Like, I doubt they end up there, but still. All right, with like, I'm going to attempt at like 310, or like 305. Fuck. All right, end of the session it is. I knew I should have done it like 305. All right, we need to give Kevin as much time as possible. So Mick first, Kevin second, go. And we're gonna ride on board with Kevin as Kevin is further down the order. There. We'll pull up sector times. All right, Kev, let's get it. Yellow sector times ahead. We love to see it. A lot of green sector times in the bottom 5 though. Bottom 6. A lot of green minus that middle 4 right there. Mick goes yellow first sector. Not what you want to see here. Not what you want to see. Evan goes green though, which is what we do want to see. Oh, they're getting closer and closer. All right, Kevin. Kevin's going green though. The important part is Kevin is going green here. Mick locked up, which caused the yellow flag. Oh, he crashed. Oh, Mick literally crashed. But he's through.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
So is Kevin. They're both through. Mick crashed though. So there's that. Whatever that means. They're both through. Sure. Use set of tires. Oh wow, this is gonna be tough. Fury, how's it going? Get like no extras of a bunch of stuff because both of these guys decided to start crashing. Just waking up, dude. I keep forgetting that you're literally on the other side of the world. At least enough. Alright, Mick went faster than Kevin last time, so I think we're gonna send Kevin. Actually, Kevin went slower. Bahrain went okay. It was not as successful as our first time around Bahrain, but Kevin got points. Kevin got 10th. It was a battle. It was a battle from start to finish. It really was. It was a rough one. Kevin battled in. We kind of got Kevin into P10 with a lot of strategy and then a late push to beat Esteban Ocon the second time around. I just sent Kevin right into Mick's way. L plus cringe plus ratio plus I fell off. I'm at the best. Oh, Mick just got super held up. Oof. But it went okay. It was Bahrain. It wasn't the most exciting race in the entire world. We kind of got set up for failure. I was hoping to make up for it with strategy as we got down to it. But unfortunately, like the first third of the race, we kind of got disconnected from the first 10. And so it was really, or like the first 9. So it was really a battle for 10th between like places like 10 through 13. So it was a long day. It was a long day around Bahrain. We'll say that. You screw your Williams. That's by simply forgetting to do research. Oh boy, dude, I did so much research. Like it hurt. In my Aston Martin save, I did the maximum amount of research. Like literally the maximum amount of research you could do, like since it becomes open. I basically did like very minimal upgrades for the car for the first season. I just started the second season. I'm like through Spain, I think. Yeah, I think I'm right at Monaco. So I just did like at minimum one research on everything, and then I did 2 researches on 3 things. And so this season, the second season, I've gotten double points in 2 races so far, and I got Daniel. I think I mentioned this before, but I got Daniel Ricciardo and Esteban Ocon, and I got Daniel a P4, almost a podium, in Spain. So it's going well, basically. Our car became not necessarily a rocket ship, but it became very good, effectively almost overnight. All right, Mick, get out of the bottom. You too, Kevin. Is Kevin from Chokar? Yeah, maybe. Kevin is Dutch. And Mick. Kevin is Dutch. Mick is German. And yeah. I forgot to bring up the sectors, so we'll just watch our guys. Green and green so far. Yeah, this season on this save, I might do something similar. Our car isn't like that much better as compared to last year, and so I think this season is going to be entirely about like developing the next year's car, and then making like a huge push next season. Like our car is still like 15th to 17th on like most of the statistics. Oh, Kevin. Oh God, Kevin, what was that? Kevin, you telling me you don't got that much pace? Mick almost got out. Mick was still, 1.5 tenths off, but what can you do?
To build here as race day begins.
I feel like we should have been out of Q3 there, or into Q3 there. I think the problem was I gave my underbody upgrade, or the underfloor upgrade to Mick instead of Kevin, which I meant to, which was supposed to help. But here we are.
We've been having
Lovely weather, but a few clouds. Just cloudy, no rain, thank God. What about the stratagems? Any strategizers in chat? You like that? Do that for Mick. Hope for potential late safety car, and I think Kevin will do the opposite. Yeah, I think for Kevin we'll do the opposite. And try and go long with Kevin, and see if we can get like a late safety car or something for free. We'll see. I need to do this. Perfect. Let's go. Let's get this bread.
With the skies mostly clear,
Mostly clear.
tonight's race shouldn't hold any unpleasant surprises.
Shouldn't.
Mick
Ooh, what was it? It was a, I think in my again on my Aston save, mainly because I spent all day playing it today. Is in Australia, it was the classic rain race where it went like 20 laps dry and then super wet and then dry again, to where I got like a P4, P6 or 7 finish just by switching tires 1 lap early and making up for it. It was beautiful. Wow, that was very orderly and no surprises whatsoever. Come on, Mick. Let's make up a spot here. Kev, thoughts? Down the backside, maybe? On the outside? No? Alright. Going back with Kev, with Mick. With Mick, we want to be pushing. We want to be pushing it real good. Oh, up the inside, Mick? Oh. So close. Come on, Mick, down the straight. Send it. Send it. Oh, Mick, we can't. Oh. I've been trying to upgrade Mick's overtaking. He's not there yet, though. He's not there yet. Alright, what tires is everyone else starting on? A couple of hards, a couple of mediums, and a couple of softs there down the order. Those softs are gonna fall off so hard. Who's on them? Who was it? Yuki and Joe. Yeah, they're out of this race. There's no shot. It looks like they're doing a 2-stop, which around Jeddah, in my experience, has never worked. DRS enabled. DRS enabled. And we're gonna vibe. Why you drive double speed? Cops come get you? Yeah, good luck catching me. I'll hit him with the old, oh, I'm pulling over. Psych. Gone. Never gone. They'll never expect it. They'll never be ready for it. I'm on, Kevin. How's Mick doing? Mick trying to get around Ocon here. Although he's in pretty much just in a train at the moment. Honestly, I should probably try to be banking fuel here if at all possible. 3 wide, down the straight. It gets the door slammed shut. Ferrari's having an absolute nightmare so far in the first 2 rounds of this season. Yellow flags. No safety car. Yellow flags. No safety car. So now that's behind us. We don't really mind. Let's see. We are in a DRS train all the way from 7th to 16th, by the way. We come down here. We'll see everyone we're in front of. Somewhere at some points. Oh, Mick, come on. I did upgrade Mick's overtaking ability once here. Frame it, GTA style. I mean, there are a couple of animations in this game that sure make it look like it should go that way. Kevin, how you doing? Chilling? Chilling. Tell him it was a bit of trolling. I mean, pretty much, yeah. Hey, that's a Kevin fastest lap. On the hards, on not pushing. Fascinating. Alright, we gotta get Mick by this this Alpine here. Push on that fuel, Mick. Push on that fuel. We're happy to push through all corners. Leader, perfect. Dude, Mick, you just gotta send one in there, my guy. Evan kind of still in the same boat. It's an overview looking. I mean, that front group isn't as disconnected as it normally is. Alonso is the train conductor here. So it's really going to come down to who blinks first, I think. Woo, on the outside, the inside. Oh, Mick, come on. You're going to go around the outside and stay on the inside there like that? All right, we have reached peak Jeddah here. DRS trains galore. Vibes galore. Try to fix my camera while I'm sitting here. Pardon. Don't be alarmed, this is just I. Growing and shrinking silently in the night. Is that fixed? Does that look better? No, there's still that gap on that left side. And now I'm sticking through the bottom. Now there's that gap on the left. Still sticking through the bottom.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Oh, that's gotta be good enough. Yup. Yup. It's good enough. It's good enough. Was a new race position for Haas? I missed it. What happened? Oh, Mick got around, what's his name? Nice. Kev, how we doing? Kev falling off the pack a little bit. Mick making a move on Pierre Gasly. We're gonna hit like lap 19 or 20 here. Mick is making moves. He's making moves. He's making schmoves. Thinking about making one here. Thinking about making a move. He's moving and grooving. There's how we looking. We're right on track, baby. We're right on track. Mick with a new fastest lap. Love to see it. Evan still chilling in P14 down there. Still riding the train. His hard tires look to be going about the same as everybody else. I think Kev just kind of lacks that raw pace on the hard tires, so let's put Kev on push a little bit. See if he can benefit from the same kind of fuel saving that Mick apparently is getting by pushing in the middle of this DRS train. Oh, Norris, no DRS, sitting duck. Oh, Kevin. We're gonna stay on board with Kevin here and trying to get this move done on Norris because we cannot afford to be stuck behind a Norris bus for very long. Woo! Kevin, my guy, absolutely flying.
Haas with an overtake there.
I'm gonna deploy through the pit straight, hoping that'll do it. Apparently it will not.
McLaren gain a position.
I don't know, man. Looks like our car gets more fuel efficient on push fuel, which is interesting. Mick, still vibing? Good. We're trying to help Kevin here. And are you also on the hards? You are. Alright, Kevin, we're gonna leave you to that. We're officially behind Le Ferrari de Carlos Sainz. The Ferraris just do not have the pace they did last year. Very interesting. Kevin's still working on making a move. Oh, the inside, and we'll get DRS. Let's go. I mean, so will Carlos, but now we're ahead. Get ahead of the Alpine. Come on, Mick. Get ahead of the Alpine. Oh, Mick.
Haas with an overtake.
Attaboy, Mick. Attaboy. Keep going. Keep going. Kev, thoughts? Right on pace. Right on pace, baby. Right on pace. We're nearing the pit window for one Mick Schumacher. Vettel has fallen out of the DRS train, which is probably a good thing. We are not lapping we lapped faster than Lando that last lap by 0.02 of a second. Make the move, make the move, Kevin. Sorry, I'm used to Kevin being behind. I'm used to Mick being behind. Good job, Kevin.
New race position for Haas.
All right, Kev, let's go to work. Let's put in some work here. We'll pay attention to Mick here because now we need to start paying attention to when all of the other medium runners start to pit, because that's really going to be a big indicator on when we can pit. He's back. He's got brunch sorted. Man, brag about getting to eat brunch right now. Couldn't be me. Oh, Mick!
Copy.
Back on the circuit, Mick. Get back on the circuit. Get back on the circuit.
I'm very, 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 very sorry. Jesus.
Not only how did he crash from that? How did he do it? How did he crash hard enough to retire the car? Oh my god, he has the new part. Oh my god. He has the new underfloor. Which means now we just started making those. Safety car. Safety car. Safety car. I wish we could move this screen. Oh shit, no. I wish we could move and like rotate this screen to like the other side. You know, it's hard, right? It's hard, right? Because Mick got Mick got the first Haas podium in history last season. He did enough at the end of the season to get a new contract from me. He comes to Jeddah, qualifies 11th, pretty good for Mick. Was running very well, competing with the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz. And then going into the last corner, locks up hard enough to slide 100 feet into a wall, hard enough to destroy himself. I'm livid. Show me a replay, please.
We've had a crash. Let's have a look. Right, watch this. There's Schumacher. Dear me, they won't have been expecting that.
Here's how that went. Here's how that went in the cockpit. Ah, shit, I locked up.
What happened out there?
Ah! Oh, I hit the wall. Game, explain. Explain yourself, game. Explain yourself. He literally turned to go back on the circuit and then went, ah! I don't... Can I blame Mick for that? Can I find a way to blame Mick for that? That just felt like the game going, nah. That felt like him pulling up next to the wall and the game just went, boop. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you there. What in the actual was that? Actually. I think you can make your team more attractive and sign Norris or Russell to replace Mick. See, it's like, I don't know if I have a problem with Mick though. That's my problem. Download that clip real quick. Cool, my stream didn't crash. That's awesome. I'm still so upset, by the way. I'm so upset.
Okay, energy's good. Got it.
Guys, I got plenty of energy. Let's go. Kev's up in a P8. Under a safety car. Might be better for the team to try and get someone better even in the long run. I mean, you're not wrong. But I just signed. All right, so here's what I was actually thinking. Going around Bahrain. Kevin's contract is up in a year. I think this year is his last year on his contract. Do I suck it up for Mick, but replace Kevin with someone better than Kevin and younger? And then we live with Mick for another season until his contract goes a little further down. Because I also, I guess it also depends on, I mean, we'll have to see how he finishes the year. Because last season, in the first season, the dude went on a tear. He went on like a three race streak of being like in the top 5. And so I think for the long term, we look elsewhere. All right, hear me out. You know, now that I say that, I was gonna say Esteban Ocon.
And when we restart overtaking, will be from control line. Yeah, copy.
I heard Gasly is like really overpowered in the game, so it's like I almost kind of don't want to
push 4.
I almost kind of don't want to do Gasly just 'cause I feel like that's like cheap. I had a terrible restart on this, by the way. Terrible. But we'll see. We'll do some scouting. We'll see who's around. I want to replace him with like not someone super young because I think Mick still fits that role, but I want to go with like that medium age. True, that's true. I think we have him scouted from last season. I don't know if scouting really carries over, but we can see. But I want to go for that like that mid 20s, like mid to early late 20s with like decent rating. So like your Ocons, your like potentially like Joe's pretty young, but like Perez issue? Question mark? He's him out. Thank you. Like someone like that, like Gasly, maybe Norris, maybe. I don't know. Norris in this game does not. Maybe it's just the McLaren, but he does not impress me much so far. I think realistically we're looking at like a Gasly. I think we're looking at. I still am high on Albon, but I think the shine might have come off him a little bit. I think maybe we're looking at like. I mean, I feel like we're gonna have to pay a bank load, like an entire like bank truck, to get George Russell. Norris could be an option.
DRS is enabled.
DRS is enabled. Gasly's an option. Albon maybe. Roll. No. I don't know. I think it's also going to be. I want to find someone with like good potential as well, because I want to be able to like build them up really fast. And your Williams career, you were only like 10 points off McLaren. See, I beat McLaren in my season 1 with Haas, and in my Aston Martin save, I'm in my second season. I'm beating McLaren in an Aston Martin. Yeah, like I feel like the McLaren team in here is like a little underpowered compared to real life. Maybe it's more true to like reality. I don't know. So it's like, I don't know. Or maybe you just go with like one of the really young guys and you just go super young. Like your Piastris, your who's the other kid? I don't know what potential like Nick DeVries has, but seeing him in real life makes me want to, you know, take a peek at the Mercedes reserve driver.
Red Bull moved up.
All right, we need to build this gap to Norris as much as humanly possible for when we do inevitably end up making our pit stop. Pretty much, it looks like almost everyone pitted and is probably going to the end, which actually kind of gives me pause and makes me think I might have should have pitted, but I was never going to make it to the end on medium, so I guess it doesn't really matter in the end anyway. Because I need to figure out what I'm going to do for when I hit 150 followers. That's like my next goal.
They've gone wide.
My next goal, and I'm only one away. I'm at 149 right now. My next follower goal was 150, but I need to figure out what I'm going to do to like celebrate that. So I don't know. Maybe do something in F1 22 or something. I haven't played that game in a bit, and I've been wanting to play it again. So maybe do something like that. Or maybe like break out the wheel again. I haven't done like any like I said, of course, this stuff recently. I got this wheel. It's literally sitting right here. But then this game came out and I became addicted. So maybe I pull that back out, set all that back up, do some ACC or something. We'll see. I should probably start figuring it out though, because I am only one away. We lapped faster than Hawk on that lap. We're still 3 seconds back, and we're fighting. Oh my god, what was that, Kevin? Oh my god, Kevin. Kevin, we can't be dropping 2 positions like that. Kevin, I don't care how much he squeezes you out. We can't be doing that. Where's Norris? Norris got destroyed, by the way. I don't know if he locked up or something. I wasn't paying attention, but Norris went from 10th to 13th in a flash. We cannot let Bottas into this DRS train. We cannot. Yes, I'm aware the battery's empty. Oh my god, he brought the rest of them. I think this went from like a surefire P10 to now it's a DRS train from P8 all the way to P15. We do not have the car or tire situation to really fight this, which is sad. We went from having a fantastic opportunity to really not looking forward to this one. So we're gonna do this as we are now well off from defending from. Oh my god, here it comes. This is how Lando went from P10 to P13 immediately.
Just moved up a place.
I think we're kind of just waiting for our pit stop at this point. I got a bit of P10 though. We're still in P10, I guess I should say, but we are falling off the pace. Our tires are a little dead. We pit this next lap, pit this lap. Just harvest, like just actually just harvest. I should have hit it under the safety car, but like the safety car came too early. The safety car came too early. This race is over. We're gonna pit. We're gonna come out like after this group.
Is that a lockup?
Oh, sorry. We're gonna come out in last, and that's gonna be that. We're gonna get out of this one.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
I mean, yeah. Fastest lap, let's go. If you went medium hard, if I went medium, see now if it was Kevin that crashed, Mick would have been set up beautifully. But no, Mick crashed, and Kevin, who was hoping for a safety car like here, got a safety car here, and mediums were never making this. So I was making another stop after that anyway. So basically, once that safety car comes out for Mick, that was it. That was actually it.
Energy's good. Cover that.
I will say, while everyone is here, this is going to be the last race I'm doing tonight, unfortunately. I have a lot of stuff I need to do tonight. before going to bed. And I actually have to go into our office tomorrow for work. I normally work from home recently, but I need to go into the office tomorrow. So this is going to be my last one today. I have to take care of some YouTube stuff for the rest of the week. So I'm going to be hopping off a little early today, mainly to make up for my horrific sleep schedule last week, where I looked back at my stream I did on Friday. I did an 8-hour stream on Friday, and I was exhausted. Yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday, same time as this, probably doing the same thing. I am hard addicted to this game right now, and I don't foresee that changing anytime soon. So this is where we'll be for sure. Let's see if we can get Ocon. I just want to beat an Alpine. And we got the new fastest lap. Let's go. Hoping Kevin can hold on to fastest lap, because I think that is one of our sponsor objectives, which we should get, because everyone's just going to be on old hard tires and they're just not going to want to go for it. So
Seems to have been a lockup.
last lap shenanigans. Last lap. Kevin's tires are gone, and it's the last lap. But it does look like Kevin's gonna get fastest lap, so we might get a little bit of extra cash, which we love.
Max Verstappen over the finish line. And
Max Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton has been flying so far. He won Bahrain and gets P2 here. Impressive.
Check the flag. It's just bad luck.
It is just bad luck, Kev. It is just bad luck. On that, we can agree. On that, we can absolutely agree. Very disappointing start to this 2023 F1 alternate universe season. Mick, a wonderful opportunity for points, does what he does best and crash out. We're not gonna see Kevin Maxton though, fastest lap. We love that. Kevin falls to P11 in the drivers, and we fall to P8 in the constructors. So not ideal. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. No development points. Only. We didn't even get fastest lap. Oh god, and we got no money. How are we making so much less money this year than we did last year?